What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. For those who are new here, welcome. Hopefully you will stick around and hit that subscribe button. And for all of my returning subscribers, hey girl. So today, as you can see, is a completely different scene. We are in the greenhouse. This is my first gardening video for the season, and I started to get some things going in here, and I was like, you know what, hold on, let me hit the pause button, let me go on ahead and drag you guys in on the process. So I already started some cool weather crops, such as some cabbages, some greens, kales, lettuce, things of that such. And I did do some sowing, direct sowing out in my garden already, but I wanted to show you guys exactly what I have going on currently before we actually get full swing into the gardening season. So I'm going to flip you guys around and kind of explain what I'm doing today. Things first, if you guys are new to my channel, you have not seen my greenhouse setup. This is a greenhouse. Hopefully my camera's picking up on all of the sound here, but this is a greenhouse that I actually purchased from Aldi's, which is really random, I know, but it worked out perfectly last year. So I went on ahead and pulled it out again for this year. And when we come on inside, I have some seeds going in here for cilantro, and then those are just some peppermints that I have that are kind of like wakening up, I guess. And then in here we have all of, well, not all of them. These are just some of the cool weather crops that I started. What the hell? So here we have some purple broccoli. We have some collards in here, and then this is mustard greens, this is oregano, Swiss chard, sweet yellow onions, which I didn't get really good germination on this. I was really hoping for a lot more, but that's okay. In this row we have Napa cabbage. Here we have Brunswick cabbage, and then we have some Savoy cabbage over here. So today, what I'm going to be doing, because right now they are currently in some seed starting mix, so I'm going to be mixing up some potting mix along with some fertilizer to get these seedlings out of this, because I'm sure at this point you can kind of tell the leaves are looking a little depleted. We need to bring some new life to this soil. So I am going to go on ahead and just set up the camera and get everything going, and I hope that you guys enjoy. So, I don't want to make this more difficult than it is, or make it sound more difficult than what it is, but I'm literally taking some dirt, pressing it down in there, creating a little hole, so then I can take my seedlings, and this is going to be the purple broccoli, and you can pull this whole thing out. As you can see, it has some good roots coming on here, and I'm just going to separate out this guy And it's okay if you pull the root apart a little bit, but then you just want to stick her in there nice and heavy. And boom, you got a transplant. And I think in the future, because I'm not an advanced gardener by any stretch of the imagination, in the future I won't use as big of a container to actually start my seeds. I think I'm going to look into maybe getting those like larger cell trays. That way I'm not wasting so much space, and then I'm not wasting so much seed starting mix too, because I feel like I use way too much. Like, I'm somewhat of a beginner. This is like my third or fourth year gardening. So again, I don't know it all, nor will I ever, because I'm a student of life, and in life you will always be learning, or at least trying to improve, or at least that's the idea in my head anyway. So yeah, so boom, we got 3 little broccoli seedlings. This is my first year trying to grow broccoli. From my understanding, it's a pretty difficult vegetable to grow, but I'm pretty hopeful, so we'll see what happens. Last year I didn't really get the chance to grow too many things in the springtime. Most of what I grew was in the summer or later in the spring. So this year the goal was definitely to grow a little bit more. Oh shoot. So these came from Dollar Tree. I absolutely love these. I used these last year, and the only thing that I can't stand about them is how difficult they are to get apart, but you know, they're buck, so you really can't complain too much. But let me know down in the comment section, are you guys gardening this year? Have you ever gardened? Is this something that you guys would enjoy watching? I think last year I only did 2 gardening videos. I feel like my butt is in the dirt right now. It's okay. So this year I definitely wanted to share a little bit more, but I wasn't sure if I should just go on ahead and start a new channel or what. But if you guys enjoy seeing these sort of videos on this channel, then definitely let me know down in the comment section. I don't really know via likes, so I would like to see how you guys are feeling about this. So definitely interact with me, holler at your girl. So I'm gonna go on ahead and finish this up, because at this point I'm sure it's kind of boring to me. But I will show you what everything is looking like once I get it transplanted to these guys. So BRB. So this is what everything is looking like. And one thing that I may have forgotten to mention, I can't remember, but all of these seedlings are about 3 weeks old, I want to say 3 to 4 weeks old. As you can see, a lot of them look very stunted, but again, it was because I overpacked the seeds, and I probably should have separated these out much sooner. I think, like I said, next time I will definitely start all of these in smaller pods. That way they have like their own individual space and they can grow and flourish much better. But as you can see, I went on ahead and bottom watered these babies, so they are all good to go. And this is pretty much it for this video. All right, so I want to end this by saying that I am by no means a professional. Like I said, I've only been gardening for about 3 years at this point. So this is more so me just sharing my journey to learning as I'm growing and everything like that. So there may be questions that I will not be able to answer, but I think that, or I encourage everybody to try to grow some seeds. It's so easy. It's not always going to be perfect. Like I said, my seedlings are like 3 weeks old at this point, and they are itty bitty, but it's okay. because they are still growing. And that's really, to me, all that actually matters, is that I'm gaining some perspective on what maybe I should do next time, so on and so forth. But yeah, I encourage everybody to get out there and grow your own food. As you all know, if you are watching this video in the present, which is like 2020, March of 2020, the whole coronavirus thing, the whole coronavirus scare, everybody's going crazy, everybody's going out here and shopping. And this is kind of why growing your own food is so important, or at least learning. Maybe you're not going to provide all of your food the first year. Like I said, I've been growing for about 3 years now. By no means am I at a point where I can grow 100% my own food. I will be up in the stores with everybody else. That's right. But to gain that knowledge and eventually be able to provide for yourself and become more sustainable is so important.
Hello.
So I am going to go on ahead and sign off this video. Hopefully I gave you guys some inspiration to get out there and grow this year. Get your hands in the dirt. And until the next one, I thank you guys so much for stopping by. Peace out.